Assalamu alaikum, dear students. In our last lecture, we have studied what is a covalent bond. Now, in today's lecture, we have to study types of covalent bonds. So, there are three types of covalent bond: single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. So, first, we will see what is single covalent bond. So, let's take the example of H2 molecule. As we know, the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So, hydrogen has 1 electron in its K shell. And we know K shell can accommodate maximum 2 electrons. So, hydrogen atom in order to get stable needs one more electron, isn't it? So, two hydrogen atoms will share one electron each to form a molecule of hydrogen, and that is H2 molecule. Because we know when atoms combine, it will form molecules. So, in this case, each atom contributed one electron. Thus, the covalent bond formed is called as single covalent bond or simply single bond and is represented by a single line, as you can see from the picture, isn't it? Now, coming to our next type, that is double bond or double covalent bond. So, to understand it, let's see the example. Suppose we will take case of oxygen. So, as we know, oxygen is unstable because its last shell contains 6 electrons, so needs 2 more electrons to complete its octet. Or in other words, we can say to achieve stable configuration, it needs 2 more electrons. So now in this case, what will happen? Yes, it will form bond with another oxygen atom to get stable, forming O2 molecule. As you can see from the picture, each oxygen atom is contributing 2 electrons. So in this case, the bond formed is double bond and is represented by a double line. One more thing you need to note down, as you can see, the two pairs of oxygen atom does not participate in the bond formation, and those pairs that don't participate in the bond formation are called as lone pairs. And yes, each oxygen shared or contributed 2 electrons for bond formation. So here valency of oxygen is 2, isn't it? Now coming to our third type, that is triple covalent bond. Let's see the example to understand it. So let us take the example of nitrogen. As you know that the atomic number of nitrogen is 7. So its electronic configuration is 2 electrons in K shell and 5 electrons in L shell. Thus, nitrogen has 5 electrons in its last or valence shell or outer shell. Therefore, it needs 3 more electrons to complete its octet. Or in other words, we can say to achieve stable configuration, it needs 3 more electrons. So in this case, each atom of nitrogen will share 3 electrons with one atom of nitrogen to form a molecule of nitrogen, as you can see from the picture. So in this case, 3 electrons are contributed by each nitrogen atom, thus forming triple bond. And triple bond is represented by triple line, as you can see from the picture. One more thing that you need to note down is one pair of electrons on each nitrogen atom does not participate in the bond formation. So that pair in this case is called as lone pair, isn't it? And we have seen that each nitrogen atom contributed 3 electrons for the bond formation. So here valency of nitrogen will be 3. So that was all for today. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.